What's up? What's up? What's going on? It is I, Lex Black. You are tuning in to my show, Midnight Arcade. This is episode 18, and boy, oh boy, am I excited. 18, wow. Man, I started doing the show back in October of 2021, and I was going at a breakneck pace up until about May. And then I was burning the candle at both ends, and I had to slow down a little bit. I'm a one-man show, like I keep saying, and I'm going to keep repeating it and reiterating it. It's really, really fun to do. But we are on episode 18, and we are 2 episodes away from the season finale for season 2. And I'm super, super excited, man. It's really, really fun continuing to make tweaks to the show, reach out to different people, do these different recalibrations, speak about these different subject matters within the video game realm, anime realm, comic book realm, you know, literature realm as far as sci-fi and cyberpunk goes, and so on and so forth. It's really, 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 really amazing. But before I get into any of that, again, I welcome you guys to episode 18 of my show, Midnight Arcade. Before you do anything else, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell icon to be notified for whenever I drop that new heat. You heard? Yes, sir. Today's episode, we're going to be reacting to an awesome death battle production by the good folks over at Screw Attack by way of Rooster Teeth. A matchup between the legendary Magneto of X-Men fame and everyone's favorite telekinetic Tetsuo Shima from the magnificent, legendary Akira. But we won't get into that until after the jump. All right, guys. I'm not going to stick too long to the talking points. I want to have my reaction ready, but I just wanted to say that I've been a big fan of Death Battle since it started coming out way back when they were doing amazing matchups between like M. Bison and Shao Kahn, and, you know, an official matchup between Mario and Sonic, and, you know, Samus versus Boba Fett, and Terminator versus RoboCop, and Superman versus Goku Part 1, and Cloud Strife versus Link, so on and so. They have so many amazing matchups, man. Those guys over there are really talented. They really know what they're doing. It's incredible stuff. They're really good at making matchups across video games, comics, anime, manga, TV shows, and they satisfy the very big what if question to fans like myself across the world, even if the results of said matchups don't always pan out to what the fans want, right? But they very much have their ear to the proverbial streets, and they're listening to the feedback, and they always come up with some great matchups. So they do a really good job describing the characters, and, you know, I was gonna go into my own little synopsis, but we're gonna react to this instead. So let's get the reaction going here. Give me 1 second. All right, here we go. I love these guys' characters, man. Always entertaining, man. You know, it's really amazing to, like, for these comic book writers to, like, traverse eras of time to continue to keep the characters relevant in present day, you know?
He quickly found out about this quirk, so they burned his house down with his own daughter inside.
That's crazy.
Killed them all. I don't blame him. I'd do that too. Too bad
Mutant Gene, yeah.
Ditched him, though. But
Yeah.
That's when Magneto made a choice. Since humans hurt him his entire life, he'd do the same.
You know, I'm not gonna go too deep into my comic book rabbit hole, man, but I mean, everybody kind of can, you know, look at the comparisons between Professor X and Magneto being something like something akin to
Magneto can telekinetically move
Malcolm and Martin in a certain way. If you know, you know.
Vehicles, buildings, you name it. Even himself.
There's always some form of truth in a lot of these forms of literature. When I mean literature, I mean comic books.
The blood in your body has iron in it. The air has
Can you imagine if there was someone in real life that had Magneto's powers? the kind of shit that he can do. God, that's crazy. That's crazy, yo. He can also make black holes with his magnekinesis.
Did you know that in 1820,
that's crazy? Think about that.
Discovered that electric currents, like those of electrons and protons and atoms, produce their own magnetic.
I like these guys because they do their research. Even though we're talking about fictional characters, and you know they do really well with their research when they're relating it to science, and it's really cool. The research is thorough. I like it. Same with really cool channels like Set the Programmer and Swag Kage. They do really cool. They do really good work with the power scaling and the Naruto verse and stuff.
Humankind clashed with Xavier's peaceful reconciliation, not unlike the ideologies taught by Malcolm X and Dr. King.
What did I say? I just mentioned Malcolm and Martin. That's crazy. I've never watched this, guys. This is my first time watching this episode of Death Battle between Magneto and Tetsuo.
Powers are no joke, but thanks to Magneto's psionic repelling helmet, Professor X couldn't touch him. Magneto survived Cyclops' earth-splitting lasers.
That's crazy.
The power of the sun to battle Iron Man.
That's crazy. That was brutal. I hated that issue. Wolverine's my man's, yo. Phoenix Force is Omega level mutant. You know, last time I checked, I thought Magneto was recently dubbed an Omega mutant himself. He'll still rock your shit. Let's keep it a bean. And he is brutal. He's absolutely brutal. The world of Akira coming up. Y'all know by now, if y'all watch my channel, you know I'm a huge cyberpunk buff. And Akira is the crux, the pinnacle of cyberpunk. The motorcycles are fire. You know what's really cool about Akira? And how many artists and different shows and animators and illustrators, that iconic bike skid. So many people pay homage to it because it's so iconic. It's amazing. If you look for it in different references within video games, anime, comic books, and so on and so forth, you'll find it. Tetsuo Shima, 5'4", a fucking paperweight at 103. That's crazy.
Together and formed the Capsules. But Tetsuo was never satisfied with Kaneda being the leader of the pack.
Because he's a hating ass.
I can just see that monkey's paw curling in my mind. Or that kid walking down the street. Shit, Tetsuo, watch out, we're gonna...
Yeah, that kid. Yeah, that's crazy.
Tetsuo earned himself a ticket to military confinement. Turns out his telekinesis...
Stranger Things, man. Stranger Things be paying homage to... Yo, Akira is so seminal and so important to so many different subgenres of science fiction and just entertainment in general. 11 could exist in this universe in Akira. If you know, you know. Wow, I didn't know that. Espers take advantage of the flow of universal energy by the Big Bang, its destructive nature. Wow. You know how many times I watched this movie and I didn't pick that up? That's crazy. Okay. He's a psionic beast. That's insane. Just like what's dude's name? He has the metal arm, just like a dude from One Piece, from one of the 11 supernovas. I can't remember his name. Kid Eustace. Yeah, the Eustace Kid.
And this is where versions of the story differ.
Spoilers ahoy!
You may be familiar with the
Spoilers.
animation, where Akira is even more powerful.
That's crazy. I did not know that.
The great Tokyo Empire with Akira and himself as its leaders, but he ended up just abusing the position for endless sex and inflating his ego.
Oh, damn.
Tetsuo's folly. His abuse of his powers spiraled until he lost.
Oh, that part when he was sitting in the chair. It still crawls my skin to this day, where the telekinesis of the psionic powers were overtaking his arm that he had repaired. And it was doing it in all those different patterns and lines. It's so unnatural looking. It creeped me out. It was crazy.
Tetsuo's struggle as ego death, which has multiple
ego and death, yeah.
Symbolic of the version attributed.
Yo, humans, even in science fiction, even in fiction, they be fucking shit up, man. It's amazing. Can't trust humans for a damn thing. Oh man. Tetsuo obtaining omniscience is not canon to the original manga.
Now as the great Akira Empire.
Yep.
Ironically, in death, Tetsuo finally received the attention he so desperately craved.
Yeah, it's time for the death battle. Let's go. Okay, so it's not going to be like 2D. Okay, it is 2D sprites, but in a 3D environment. I really want to see who turns out as the winner in this shit. On sight. Okay then. Okay then. Yeah. If Magneto was smart about it, he would use Tetsuo's hot-headedness against him. I like this. I like this. I can see Magneto pushing him to the limit, forcing him to overload himself and then create a new Big Bang, which Magneto will probably survive by creating some sort of black hole and teleporting out of there or something. What's really dope about this is they like if it's a character from a video game, especially like a fighting video game, like they're using sprites from Magneto's character from Marvel vs. Capcom. I know because I played it religiously back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is dope. This is dope. Oh, he targeted internally. Okay then. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, he giving him that work. Oh my. Oh, he's giving him that work. I'd say Tetsuo has the edge in this fight. Oh shit. Oh yeah. Oh, see, he was gonna push him to his limit to make him overload. I told y'all that. I told y'all that. Oh, the disturbing mass of something. Oh, even in Akira, that freaked me out. Oh, he's using the iron from the blood. Okay. Word. Yeah, it's too much. Tetsuo's too much, man. He's too much. He's too much. Double KO. Oh. 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 You know what? Magneto is so experienced, though. That's the thing. You know how many people he's battled? You know how many people he's fought in his history? He's fought people like him his whole life. Okay, that's crazy. I kind of knew that Magneto would win because of his experience.
Esoteric telekinesis, another bizarre ability.
Yeah.
Gave Magneto pause.
Yeah.
Magnetism had greater control over his foe.
And he knows his own powers better than Tetsuo.
Cratering the moon was insane. Magneto punched Iron Man with the force of the sun. And while Tetsuo
That's crazy.
all the way to the moon, Magneto could move across galaxies.
Against Tetsuo,
Using black holes with his magnekinesis.
A sizable advantage in power and speed.
But just target Magneto's organs.
Right. Right.
Yes, but
And he's
Magneto had similar skills. There are very few substances on Earth that lack any metallic or magnetic.
right.
And
Magneto can extract it from anybody and anything.
Which he could use to predict Tetsuo's teleportation and even shut down his telekinesis.
That's crazy. When he snapped, yeah. See? Yep.
Especially given how the detonations from this form were compared to that of a
Big Bang, right.
Although the authenticity of that observation is questionable.
Of course. It's science fiction, man. Of course it's gonna be. I'm an author, right? We're always gonna stretch the limits of scientific understanding to fit the narrative of the story that we're creating. So that's not really surprising. I love how they break everything down at the end of the fight to tell you why the person won. This is great. To hold up the sky. That's crazy. Magneto, ultimately, in layman's terms, Magneto's powers are more versatile, but on top of that, it's up here. His lifetime of experience knowing how his powers work is what gave him the edge over the impulsive. You see what I'm saying? He didn't have the. I see what you did there. What they got next for the death battle? I'm tuning in. All right, guys, this is dope. This is dope. As I was saying in the middle of this, or in the beginning, or if I didn't articulate it, I knew what I was thinking was Magneto probably has the edge in this fight because he knows his, like I've been saying, he knows his powers more. So he's way more familiar in an intimate way with his own abilities than Tetsuo was. Because if you want to take it from a canon standpoint as well, Tetsuo had just acquired his abilities in the movie, and it quickly escalated and grew out of control to the point he could not control his powers. And because of, on top of that, he was a hothead, and he was a kind of person who never really thought things through. So Magneto, being the intelligent, calculating guy that he is, with a lifetime worth of experience, fighting people who are way more powerful than he is, even though he's incredibly powerful. And like I said, I think he was recently dubbed an Omega level mutant. Correct me in the comment section if I'm wrong, guys. Can we research that? Research that and let me know. Magneto had the edge because his powers were incredibly versatile, but it's up here. It's how he used his powers to be able to withstand the onslaught, the psionic telekinetic onslaught of Tetsuo is what allowed Magneto to win. That was a great fight, man. Great fight. And that win makes a lot of sense. I could also see Tetsuo winning because of just this overwhelming power. But again, Magneto went up against the freaking Phoenix Force. The Phoenix Force. Anyone who reads comics knows about that. So, nah, son, you're not gonna beat Magneto as a hothead with psionic powers. He's seen that before. You know what I mean? So, great show, great battle. I'm gonna have some more reactions to more. There's so many dope death battles out there that I want to talk about. Yeah, that's it. This is episode 18 of my show, Midnight Arcade. I just wanted to do a reaction to the death battle by the guys over at Screw Attack / Rooster Teeth. They do great work, man. Oh man, they're putting out such great content, and I figured I'd cover some of their work, man. Shout out to them. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell icon to be notified for whenever I drop that new heat. You heard? Yes, sir. Make sure to hit me up on my socials, man. Let's talk about it. Let's create. Let's build together. Let's do things. Let's have fun. You know what I'm saying? You know the vibes. We gone.